Welcome back to Let's Play Ageod, Civil War 2. Coming off the last turn, took a lot of punishment there, particularly in the west with Baylor's command and Fort Cummings. See what else we got here for events. We did our reinforcements were successful though in taking the Union position there. Kind of a big loss in Colorado City. In fact, I'm going to set them to a retreat posture, and we're going to pull them back to a fort there to heal up. Other than that, I can be reasonably happy. And we got the Trent Affair event. So far we've been fortunate not to see much action in the south in terms of naval movement, so that's a plus. But things are going a little awry up in Virginia. Losing Harper's Ferry. Manassas isn't looking too good. I think we're going to have to throw a lot of money at our forces here. We're also stifled a bit trying to get to our force at Hampton Roads. We could kind of go for a sortie here with what we have in terms of ships here. Other than that, that's about the best we can muster. We might luck out. It's hard to say. Intelligence isn't very good there. 4C. Anyhow, we'll start expending our resources here. We got cotton bale cards to place. I guess we can't actually take advantage of it. Oh well. Units to build. Again, we gotta keep reinforcing our forces in Virginia as best we can. So we'll set that to Mid-Atlantic. Well, that's about all we can afford, unfortunately. Money is becoming an issue for us. We'll go ahead and start seeing what we got here in the west here. Wish we had a general nearby. But I guess that's not going to really happen. And give him time to recuperate there in Singlewood, rather than continuing to push. And we'll just end the turn here. Could be kind of a rocky one for us. I think we're kind of starting to slow down a bit here. Let the turn process. And hopefully I don't see any big battles. Okay, we may actually stand a decent chance here. We do have a better leader. Oh, unfortunately, another nasty defeat. And we failed to succeed in St. Louis, which is kind of disappointing. So we do have our army down in southern Missouri. Not going to be easily able to march them up. Still waiting for a few more to make their way to Charleston, Missouri. And we got a couple brigades here that we can also move up from New Madrid up to Charleston to further reinforce things here. McLeonard's force is a big concern. If I could get some gunboats here, maybe? I'm worried about them crossing over. I might take the risk and start... Well, it may not be worth that risk to start moving that force up to St. Louis. As for things in Virginia, we're actually seeing a little bit of positive movement here. We've been able to regain supplies with the Army of the Potomac. We'll switch them over to a defensive posture for now. And we got a lot of reserve brigades here that we can take advantage of. Except for this one, of course. We got ourselves a pretty powerhouse force there at 717. Lots of sharpshooters and everything. This might be our chance to... how long that's going to take him. Why are we locked in position here? guess it must be Evans is causing that. Oh, there we go. State militia is causing it. So we can get him over to Culpeper in 12 days. Though we're not in the greatest of positions for reaching Manassas to take on the Union forces. We might luck out. They might come after Army of the Potomac, and we actually get a tactical advantage there. We do have a lot of extra funds this turn, though. And we should be able to make our way back to Hampton Roads here, out of Fort Monroe. One thing we haven't checked on in a while is the siege of Fort Sumter. That's still chugging along. Kind of nice to see that siege break. See if we have any of those siege cards available. Guess not. We'll go ahead, get Baylor's command switched over to more standard offensive posture, and we'll make our way up to West Sierra. Should be able to take out that Union detachment without too much trouble. We got a couple of volunteer regiments we can also send over. And that'll reinforce a bit. I even got a couple other Texan brigades here. So that's pretty good. If that goes successfully. We, of course, were pushed out of Valencia. Pushed out of Colorado City. And we got some smaller sieges going on. We can move out of Hunter. Maybe make our way up to Fort Smith. Maybe we'll be able to seize Mound City as well in the short term. We're really having to throw a lot of manpower up here in the east. I'm going to switch to a defensive posture here for Shenandoah Force. Get them another brigade. Other than that, cost too high for that. Let's see what we can do in the far west. Can get a couple mounted volunteer brigades. I think we'll be better served just getting some more volunteers in Missouri. We'll get them in Rolla. And we'll just end this turn, see how that plays out. One thing I definitely found was the positioning of generals. I think I would have been able to do a much better job of capturing Missouri with proper leadership in the brigades here. I should have pulled that naval force back in hindsight. It might get destroyed here. So kind of got outmaneuvered there a little bit. Came out pretty easy for us there. We do have the nice thing that their supply lines are a little bit cut there to that fairly weak garrison force. Lost a little bit morale, but all in all, that was a fairly safe turn. Anyhow, what I'm going to do is end this episode here, and we'll take this up in the next one. Thank you very much for watching, and hope you enjoyed the episode.